Okay, here we are. Say hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. Today's video is about structures, stick structures, wood structures, tree structures, structures that you're seeing everywhere on the net now. Some people claim that they're Bigfoot. They're made by Bigfoot. A lot of people aren't claiming that they're made by Bigfoot. They're just showing the structures, and they're very interesting, and they're very human to me. I mean, I think it's mostly, I don't see that it necessarily Bigfoot, but they find some crazy structures way out in the woods, but they're way out in the woods, and there's other people that go way out in the woods. What a lot of people don't realize is there's a lot of people that go out in the woods. And, you know, they're not used to going out in the woods, so they walk out in the woods and they find a structure and they say, wow, who would be out here doing this? Well, there's lots of people that would be doing that, and there's lots of people that do that. So my point is today is that these people that claim, you know, that Bigfoot's doing this, I want you to take the time to disprove this. I want you to take pictures of these structures. I mean, they're taking videos now, and that's cool. They put them up on YouTube. I don't know if anybody recognizes these structures, people that may have made them, you know, and so they can say, yeah, we made those. They can see them on YouTube, but I would take the time, I would take pictures of them. Go into these towns, wherever you are, post them on bulletin boards. There's all these local stores have bulletin boards, grocery stores, little stores, convenience stores, liquor stores, and just ask if the people that were making these could just contact you so you could debunk that. What I'm seeing is people take a lot of time going out there to find these shelters, but they don't seem to be taking the same amount of time to debunk them. And they should. It was just a thought that I had that, you know, you should spend a little more time searching out to find out if these are in fact made by people. And some people might not, you know, want to say that they made them, and that's fine. But there might be people out there that would contact you and say, yes, we made those, you know, 2 years ago we were out there camping and we made some structures. And then you'll find out that, you know, you could tell and rule that out, because you can't rule it out, but you can if you take the time. So I'm just asking all these people that are finding these structures, posting them. That's really cool, and I think the structures are really cool, even if they're made by people. You know, I just think they're really cool. Some of them are really crazy, and I found a few in Vermont, but I'm willing to bet that it's some people, you know, it's not necessarily Boy Scouts. And people say, well, it's Boy Scouts out there. Well, they're not the only organized group that goes out in the woods, as a matter of fact. Where is the water? So there's an interesting sign for you, but I'd like to see people making more of an effort in debunking these. Now, I realize, oh, that's going to be hard to do, and some people say, well, how are we going to find these people? Well, how are you going to find Bigfoot? You're out in the woods looking for Bigfoot. You're actually searching, and you're spending a lot of time, and so take the time to look for people. See if you can find out who made these structures. You might be able to find someone that knows someone that built them. And there you go. Then you could just cross that off the list. I mean, no one's ever seen Bigfoot making a structure. So how do we know? And when I just, you know, film video after video of people claiming that these have to be Bigfoot, it couldn't be anything else. Who would be out here? You would be surprised who would be out there. There's a lot of people that are out there. I mean, I never see anybody on these trails, okay? But there's people out here. These trails are well worn by people that come out here all the time. But I never see anybody out here. I haven't seen one person yet since I've been out here. So I would say, really, let's take the time and advertise these. Maybe you put a picture in a local newspaper. Not everybody's online. You could post them and ask if people would come forward to claim some of these structures. And we might be surprised, what happens. I'm guessing that, 99% of them are people, people out in the woods doing these things. A lot of them look like just blinds that people use for hunting, small ones. Some of them are pretty elaborate. But usually there's, you find some things that can indicate that it's human. I mean, I don't know why, with a lot of the assumptions we go on about Bigfoot, and I say assumptions, that, not necessarily something they would do. That even there are animals that build structures like beavers and birds. Birds build some giant nests. But you usually find them there, or you know that they're there, and they're made by them. No one's seen a Bigfoot in any of these structures yet. So, and if they are very elusive, I don't think they would be making a big landmark of here I am, this is how you can find me structure. Seriously. But I think people should take some more time and go into these towns, wherever you are nearby, post some pictures in local stores and stuff, and just ask them. Ask these people, leave your number or something, and have them get back to you. You might find people coming forward with this information, and that would rule out a lot of this of the phenomena, and they wouldn't be turning into Bigfoot facts without really any facts. There's someone